Okay. Okay, welcome. I did excite you. You know, this excite you as well. Janvier, ça va. I'm coming. Adam, Miriam, I also cite you, looking for this place. I'm coming. Okay. All right. Morning, and hope you all are fine. Okay, so once again, my name is Michael Ayodolu, right? And I am your small boy. Do you understand? All right, so I am your small boy. Yeah, I'm Michael Ayodolu by name. And before I do anything at all, so I'm gonna be here, if you were in OAE yesterday, can I see your hands up? Because currently I am in OAE. Yes, I'm still in OAE. So can I see your hands up if you were in OAE yesterday? Anybody? Anybody? Okay, that's okay. So, for people on the call this morning, before we start, let me just open the floor for 5 people. So, if you can tell me what I do regularly. So, anybody, 5 people, can tell me what I do regularly. Probably you have followed my post on my WhatsApp, thereabouts. So, anybody who can tell me. Okay, that Kemi Mogaji. Kemi, yeah, I can talk now. Talk. Just I can talk. Oh, please, so just 5 people who can tell me.
Good.
Hi, Sonia.
Yes, good morning, everyone. From your post and your engagement, again.
Anybody else again?
Good morning, Mr. Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for the way I've been following your post and your status, like Sonia at least said, I can see financial aspect and also financial modeling coach and also a footballer and a love of Christ. Thank you.
Footballer. That's so sweet, That's so sweet, right? Anybody else again? Yeah, 3 more people to go.
Hi, Mr. Michael.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. So, from your engagement, I could say that you are, of course, a financial modeler, an expert at that. And also, I noticed that recently, because I just get to add your number to my contact. So, I've been seeing a lot of posts about advocating for having a skill, like being rather than just being an employee, right? You have been a big advocate of that, and also I figure you are economic analyst, macro and micro. So I think that's it I know about.
Okay. Anybody else again?
Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Mike.
Yeah.
Okay, from following your post, what I've come to conclude an investment analyst and the football and the investor. Yeah, you're an investor.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the bit I know about you.
Yes. So
you also a coach kind of. Yeah, you mentor people as a form of giving back. Yeah.
So only Jesus that's safe, I'm an investor. Get it? Only what?
Only Jesus saves. You're an investor.
Yes, sir. Who else saved? It's not saved.
Of course, yeah, Jesus.
We have more people to go. So some people to again. Oh wow. So that's okay. People are trying to join, but they can't join again because of the what's it called? I'm coming now, guys. Once again, good morning and good to have everybody on the call. Alright, my name is Michael Hayatele. Yes, so I am an investment analyst, right? And not only that, I have trained over 1,000 people. Yeah, so not even 1,000, it's about 3,000 people, so who have gotten jobs in the area of investment banking, in the area of oil and gas, in the area of FMCG, right, the big four and the likes, both in Nigeria and also outside Nigeria, yeah. So that is who my career is. And also at the moment, I have, I'm 140 on a graduate, which I'm also, coaching and mentoring, all right, as part of my CSR, so, and right now, yeah, so many of them have also, yes, I've also gotten, gotten well-paid internship, yes, and the minimum pay for them is 150K, right? So, some of you will follow my post very well, so I think I send the screenshot, on my WhatsApp post. Yeah, so and also I am also privileged, to be the lead consultant, with Dormish. Yeah, so for Dormish, so we have Scrum Finance, we have entry level analyst program, so for the Scrum Finance, so cohort 3 is ongoing, and so we have about 16 working leaders, leader professionals, who join that cohort. Yeah, and also for our entry level analyst program, so we have about 110, yes, 110 students, also undergoing that training at the moment. Yeah, so right now I think about close to 30 to 50 people, have gotten jobs, from the entry level analyst program. Yeah, so what distinguishes the entry level from the also called from the Scrum Finance is the Scrum Finance. So it's meant for those who want to enter any company as a mid executive level, right? Yes, as a mid executive level, or those who want to want to enter as also a senior analyst. Do you understand? Right, so that is what but for the entry level, it's meant for those who want to go in there as an analyst role, so the difference is you will be above those who are graduate trainee. Okay, so if you want to seek a entry level role, so you want to seek entry level role, I'm coming to this person, I'm trying to distract me. So you want to enter as entry level role, yeah, or you want to move into finance, you want to transition to finance. So the entry level is for you. And probably you don't know have any judge about this thing, so it's for you as well. So we have testimony of people, like I said, about 30 to 50 people have gotten jobs from the entry level analyst program, right? And also quite, I think about 10 people also give us a review, the feedback, who have also gotten promotion, from where they work. Yeah. So we have School of Finance, so we have entry level. We also have School of Data. Yes, so School of Data is also ongoing. So yeah, so I'm just privileged, to to be the lead consultant. All right. And one thing I tell people is, if anything you are doing, in this life, so it is God, who has given you that everything. So don't think because you are smart, because you are intelligent. No. So you have to, acknowledge the place of God. So no matter your religion, so God is the one, who has placed you in every position you have today. So you have to give off thanks to God. All right. So God is important. Okay. So and also me as a person, Michael, as well. Yes, I'm also a kingdom financier. All right, and also philanthropist. So I am so passionate about supporting the kingdom, to promote the gospel, right? And also I love to give back to the society, so like now during that fasting period for the Muslim, yes, I was privileged, to the word privilege by God's grace, to also give out to the Muslims, those who know not. So I was privileged to feed over 4,000 people, yes. So those who are in school, secondary school, those people over there, so sending money, do some donation to them, yeah. So what about the 30 billion plus? Just by privilege, right? So anything you are doing just by privilege, right? So also I train people as well in the area of stock market. All right, yes. So and also I have one of the leading certificates in the world, which is AFM. All right, so yeah. Also, I think that's that for now. Okay, so I hope you are all good, right? I hope you are all fine now. So you have known who Michael is now, right? You have known who Michael is now, right? Okay. All right. So nice to meet all of you once again. All right. So good to be here. Okay. So thank you very much once again. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So to delve into the main matter. Right, so we're here today to examine, to look at, the power of financial modeling and also opportunities there. Yeah, talking about financial modeling, so it's one of the core skills, that it can't go wrong, when you go. Thank you very much. And recently, I began a series on my WhatsApp status, which I called, so who can tell me that series that I began on my status on WhatsApp? Who can tell me? Anybody? Just unmute the mic. So I began the series. Who can tell me? Anybody? That series that I began on my status recently. Anybody? Anybody want to tell me that series? Just unmute the mic and talk. Anybody? Anybody? Oh, nobody. Okay. So I began a series, recently, titled the job market versus. Okay, gift. What's something?
Job market versus skills market.
Yeah, correct, Zion. So, job market, and skills market, right? So, in today's labor market, so people are in the job market but not in the skills market. All right. So, what is this? Why people struggling end of the day, they could not do anything. They are there. They are frustrated, or they feel like, life after school is scam. So they found a scam, but because for people, are in the job market, that's why I felt that life after school is scam. All right, so so job market just keep you in one position, and you'll be like what's going on. And what I said was anybody can be in the job market, but anybody can't be in the skills market, right? So because the skills market comes with intention, all right. So comes with what? Comes with intention, comes with demand, so comes with some sacrifice. All right. So don't forget that this is a new month, and this is the first another 6 months. Now we are about to another 6 months now, like at least the second half of 2024 we have now, So remember that in 2023, 2024, the first in January, you make some promises to yourself, some resolution that, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, but then you are still in the same spot, right? So you make some resolution, I want to learn these skills, but today I didn't learn those things. So you have to think about those things. So because you are still in that job market. People who are in the skills market, they constantly improve or work on themselves. All right. So the job market and the skills market, they are different. Yeah. So you will see people, who have 4 years of experience, 5 years, and they are still earning, 200K, 300K. That is bad because of we are still in the job market. So I share a scenario of one of our students, in entry-level analyst program. Yeah. So his name is Bakari. Yeah, Bakari. So this guy, is it Bakari? Is it Bakari or Eunice? I think it's Eunice. Yeah, Eunice. So Eunice, when he used to work, he was earning 150K. Yeah, 150K. So, but when he made a decision, right, to come to our entry level program, right, so come to the skills market. Yeah. So guess what? Eunice moved from 150K, to 350K. All right. So one thing again that I said that day is that in the skills market, so you decide what to do. You decide. All right. So in the first place, they told them is that his salary will be around 250K. They say no. So that's a calling back. So that's so revise the salary, to what, to 350K. Why? Because he is in the skills market. They understand the value is bring to the table. All right. So something again is applicable to many people like that. Yes. So like I said that I have students, who are undergraduate, who are currently earning about 150K, earning 170K. Yeah, internship. Do you understand? Because of what? Because they are in the skills market. All right. So the skills market and the job market, so they're kind of different. Anybody can be in the job market. Anybody can be. In fact, school, prepare you for the job market. So I have that in mind that school prepare you for the job market, right? So not for the skills market. So why do you think that after you left school, you still have to go to some training again? After you left school, some companies, want to hire you, still have to train you. Why? Because of the new that school only prepare you for job market, but not for the skills market. All right? So you have to be intentional about your growth. Okay? That is what to be intentional about the growth. So I think about so Bakari on the other hand, got his job during the free training we held for him. Later this year, so during the free training like this that we held. So he got his job, and before the knocking for the entry level program. And in fact, guess what? When he came for entry level program, so his company said, hey, this guy, where do you learn this thing? All right. So the company, told him to call me, come and train them. Do you see it? Because they saw value. So the company called him, told him that, tell that guy, come and train us. So that is what the skills market does to you. All right. So the skills market is very, very important. And one of the things that I said is, if you are going into the skills market, you have to think carefully. Now, these days, anybody can teach anything. All right. So, but before you do anything, so the first thing you have to do is you have to think that number one, what I want to learn, will it put money on my table, and also will it also make me employable? Nowadays, people just throw money, just give them some trainer money, to train them, and that's all. But and they'll get the job fine, yeah. But the question is, if they start it tomorrow, all right? So, what do you think will happen? Okay, so that is what data modeling is very, very important. All right. So I am not earning 5 million per month. Guess what? I still work with the company. Yeah, so I'm not earning 5 million per month. No, I don't earn 5 million per month. I don't earn 3 million per month. I don't earn 1.5 million per month, right? But because of I have these skills, so I can build a model for people as well, as a side puzzle, then I charge 1 million upward. So do you see it now? So let's do that is very, very important. So data modeling skills, unlock so many opportunities for you. One, given that you understand this thing very well, and it's also on your CV, right? Because what is on your what? On your CV, it enables you, to get a job anywhere. So not anywhere, in top companies, so like the big four, so and not only so and there's like the big four, right? So not all sections in the big four, right? But some peculiar aspect like deal advisory, general. Yes, so and also in investment banking space, right? And also in corporate finance, and also in private equity. So this thing unlocks so many opportunities for you. So you have to be intentional about this thing that you want to learn. So the one thing is you can't learn this and can't learn this alone. Yeah, so you can't learn this thing alone, right? So you have to also understand valuation. All right, so not only that, you have to also understand, macroeconomics. So macro is very, very important. Very, very, fundamental. So yesterday I was in a panel session, and one of the panel, the speakers or panelists said something. So he works with Augusto. He said that macro is very, very important. I was like, wow, interesting. Guess what? This man did not even have a background in economics. He read philosophy in school. He said that macro is important. So macro is very, very important. So you have to learn those skills together. So valuation, macro, PowerPoint. Yeah. So now the group that took first yesterday in OAU, right? So I think team Aspire, the one. So when I saw the slide, like wow, this is making sense. No, then I spoke with the other judges because I was part of the judges. Not only I was part of the judges, I was the main judges, the main judge. And I told them that, what do you think about this slide? They said that's like it's sensational. And really it is. There's one guy, one of our students, so in School of Finance, Adedeji, right? So this young guy, he has never done PowerPoint before, yeah. So he learned business plan, from School of Finance, yeah, in our place, Delmish. So this guy, this guy, if you see his what's it called, it's PowerPoint that he did from where you at the piece of working, so people were surprised. So that is what the skills market does to you. So the skills market, makes you to be above your colleague. All right, and one of the skills you can learn is what is data modeling. So please, friends, we have 6 months again left. You have to be really, intentional about your growth. All right, you have to be fast. You have to be really intentional about your growth. So last year, somebody recommended somebody to me, to train a person. So I think this went to Canada. Yeah, Canada. So when you go to that place, he has iPad, he has everything. So when he got there, okay, so he thought, let him work. Tell me that you can't employ you because of you can't build model, you can't do this, you can't do that. So the guy came to me, so somebody just gave the guy my contact to come to me to train him. And I train the person. Alright? Because of skills. Anybody can make the first class, really. Provided that you are serious. Anybody can make 2-1, really. Anybody can read and pass. But this thing called skills. You have to also be intentional about it. Anybody can learn this thing. So I want to encourage you, right, that this special modeling you want to learn, it's very, very important. So it gives you authority, it gives you audacity. Anywhere you go to, anywhere you are, right? So you can do better, right? You can do better. So it unlocks so many opportunities for you, right? But it would make more sense that don't just learn this thing alone. Also learn about financial modeling, yeah, which you will learn valuation, right? So learn PowerPoint, Power BI, so if you are an auditor, you can upgrade yourself as well. You can upgrade yourself, so if you're a student, remember that the entry level course 1, yeah, then each day they called winner, winner. So then she wanted to put in for I think we are like on a call like this. So then she said she's going for NYSC at 10. She wants to she don't know what to do. I said, you know what? Come and enroll for entry level program. Yes, so our program for entry level. So we now say that the money is more, so it's fine. Look for the money. So we now look for the money and she enrolled. Okay, now winner, she's yet to go for NYSC, right? But winner has gotten a job. She's working already and she's earning 180K. She's yet to go for NYSC. Put that in your mind. She's yet to go for NYSC, but she's working now. She's earning what? She's earning 180K. When she got to the interview stage, right, it was not a theory. She was told to do the model. She was told something about macroeconomics. She was told about several things about valuation. Where she learned it from? She learned it from us. So that is what the skills market does to you, right? So tell me, winner is there to go for NYSC? But look at what she is today. Yeah, look at what she is today. So that is what the skills market does to you. And winner has ICANN. So with our ICANN, then you will not get a job or a placement. But when she came to learn this skills market, she got a job, 180K. About to go for NYSC. So I don't know if I'm making sense to you. So that is what the skills market does to you. So it helps you. So you have to be intentional about everything you want to do. Okay? So this is the next 6 months. You have to be intentional about everything. Okay? So I think let me place a hold there and get to your question. Any question? Any question before I continue?
Yeah, I think mine is just a contribution.
Good morning, sir. Hope you are good.
Yes, I am. Good morning, everyone. Really happy to be here today.
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to mention that. Just to echo what you are saying.
Okay.
Having the right skill sets, opens a lot of opportunity for anybody, irrespective of where you are, even if you're an undergrad level of students at the university. What I have seen over time is that people think it is expensive to pay to acquire some kind of skill set. But the illustration I give people when I talk to them is this, and it's simple. If you get a phone 4 years ago, I know for sure that today you would not be using that phone again. That phone will be all gone. If you bought a very fine clothes 3 years ago, I'm very sure that you're not going to be wearing that fine clothes today. If you had purchased a very good wristwatch, let's say 5 years ago, I think by today that wristwatch would have been off the market in terms of value. If you've gotten iPhone 10 5 years ago, I'm sure you cannot even to buy today. But if you have acquired the skill set 5 years ago and you continue, building on it, by today, there's a tendency that skill set would have grown by maybe 5 years, and then you would be able to make money out of it. So my addition to what you said is, if you think, maybe paying money or spending time to acquire some level of skills is expensive, then I think whatever you are doing now, if you look at it 5 years down the line, may not really be interesting or give you the kind of vibe that it's giving you today. But what will give you the vibe, I think, what will keep you relevant, I know, the way you empower yourself. And as I would always say, one of the investments that need no capital, that the return is absolute, is investment. Financial modeling, the
for me, it presents an opportunity for you to flourish anywhere you find yourself. So another opportunity for me to say thank you for hosting this. I think it's impressive, and I'm happy to be part of the audience listening.
All right, thank you. For your contribution. All right, so and one thing again, Dominic, please look at mic. Okay, thank you, Dominic. So, Dominic, please look at mic. Thank you. So one thing again I want to say is now another thing again is to pay for something or to learn something either free or paid. You have to also put your mind at what you are learning. I said this over and over. So nobody is know it all. So have that in your mind. So nobody is what is know it all. So your current pay, right? Your current pay at place of your work is as a result of what you learned yesterday. So for you to move to the next stage, you have to update that to what you know. Do you understand? You see, people say, Michael, why do you pay for a lot of things? I go for training. You know why? Because if I know that I am training people, or I'm teaching people who are MBA, MBA from business schools, not Nigeria, across the world. All right, I'm training people who are PhD holders. Do you understand? So I can't afford to be a mediocre, right? So I love to think big. I pay for knowledge. I go for it. I get it, and I sit with it. So you see, before I go for my NYSC, right, I built model for 1 year. So I said 1 year, like I was learning model for 1 year, So every day, in fact, this thing I used to say it very, very well. Every day, every day I was building model. I spent the minimum of 4 hours, right? For the whole of 365 days. So if I made a mistake, let's say that I am in this now in a balance sheet. I made a mistake. I'll go back again from assumption to go and start all over. Sometimes before I reach takes time. So, but I never regret that kind of experience. So I stay with it. Like I stay with it. I build model a lot. I do validation. I was learning those things. Those things. Yeah. Do I come out well from school? Yes. I had a good grade in school. See, as a matter of fact, when I was leaving school, I had, over 10 certificates. But one thing you will never see me do, you never see me, to flaunt certificates. Nah. You never see me to flaunt what? To flaunt certificates. Never see me, to flaunt what? To flaunt certificates. Never you see me. All right? Because certificates, does not put money on your table. Anybody can get certificates. Trust me. But you see, this is called skills. I ensure to hone it, to master it very well. So yesterday, yesterday in OAU during the session, so when I read my citation, and they thought it was one big man down to come out. So when I came out, I was the youngest among the panels. I was the youngest among the judges, and I was the chief judge. I was the chief judge. I was the one who rated those people that I was the chief judge. I was the youngest among the the panelists as well. I was the youngest among them. The youngest. I was surprised. But that is what the skills market does to you. So the skills market, makes you. So the skills market enables you, to match up with people. And I'm glad that you are here to also learn about financial modeling, today. So somebody asked a question that what is financial modeling? So is it just about building models? So it's not about building models, because many things goes into it, and we have a lot of different types of model. So you can build model for equities model, the one that you use corporate finance, say you want to buy a share, you can build model for it for equities. All right, so can be model for startup. Okay, so there are several models, there are what lot of models, okay? So, but for this training, so our model structure will depend on the one for equities. All right, so there are models, So, but rest assured that you are going to get value for everything, and it is free. Nobody is collecting money from you. It is free totally. All right, so it is free. Nobody is charging money. Right. So I think I would stop there. I think somebody sent me a question on WhatsApp that I talk about entry level. I'm coming. Talk about entry level analyst program. Yes. Okay. Before I had that question, Bakari, you want something? Bakari, you want something?
Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I just wanted to make a little contribution concerning what you initially said. So, basically, yeah, I have just two contributions. One thing I would advise my Hogas here is that they should consider having skills rather than certificates, because when I graduated from Obaf, okay, I didn't initially tell Mr. Ayodele that I graduated from OAU. So so when I graduated from OAU and when I was going for service per se, I actually did not identify what I wanted to do. You understand? So NYC was more or less like, let me just get the money and do whatever I want to do along the line. So, but then I got this opportunity.
Ibrahim, we lost you. Hello, Ibrahim.
Opportunity with FX when they were low. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you now.
Okay. So what I was saying is initially I believe that skills are more preferable than just certification and thereabouts. So and one internship that paid me most especially is in peculiarity to the one that I had with FX, one of the consulting companies we have in Nigeria in financial aspect. So when I was asked the question of modeling, what do I understand about financial model and investment research, I was just looking at see what are these people asking? I don't even understand. You understand? So I was just like, I believe that was the question that disqualified me from the second level of the interview stage. So when I graduated from Obafemi Awolowo University, so I didn't initially study accounting, nor did I study economics. So I graduated from one of the lowest courses that you people will look at. We look it as no, this is not a real course like that. So I actually studied demography and social statistics from some. Yeah, that's what I studied initially. So and from the outset, I was like, well, I have to determine my life and every other thing to fall in place. So, to the organs that are here, so greatest of the greatest Ife, I greet you all. And I believe that with Delmish Consults, you really learn a lot, aside from valuation, data visualization, and every other thing. You will really learn a lot. So, much is expected.
Ibrahim, can you tell them how you got a job now?
Oh, okay. So okay, let me just break the nutshell. So the thing happened just quite I was initially, I don't know, like I said, I don't know what financial modeling is all about. You understand me? So what gave me the impression is I was just scrolling through LinkedIn that day because I was not very, very conversant. I hate LinkedIn because I believe that they are oppression cooker. You understand? So they cook like they oppress people a lot. I was just scrolling like, let me just see what I can find regarding financial modeling. So I came across Delmish Consult. So and I saw something like financial modeling skills for free. I was like, wow, let me just enroll for this class and let me see what they have in store. So fortunately, I enrolled for the class. We started with initially we started with financial modeling, how to build three statements where we are taught to forecast income statement, balance sheet, and thereabout. Unfortunately for me, I was the second week or the third week, I got an interview with TGI Group. I don't know if you know about TGI Group, one of the foremost FMCG we have in Nigeria. So funny enough, I was during the interview stage initially, I was not an accounting student. I was a demography student actually. So all other people that were in the course of the interview were accounting students. You understand? So I was scared initially during the interview stage. We were like, shall we pass? Like all these people know income statements, the IAS 1, IAS 2, all those IAS, those and FRS 15. So I was just like, well, I'll just give it a trial. You understand? So unfortunately, the question they asked me were two in numbers, and I could never forget because I had two-stage interview with them. So the first question was all about tell us about the cash flow statement. Tell us about the cash flow statement. I was just like, cash flow statement. So I initially told them. And the second question was, can you run us through how we can go through financial modeling? I was very, very happy because it was around that time I enrolled for the entry level cohort class, so which was free. So I was able to, with my charisma, I was able to analyze some things with them for the cash flow and every other thing. And to God be the glory, I got called back on the following day, which was the following week rather, which was on Monday. I initially felt like, well, these people, I don't think they'll get back because I'm not an account, and I don't have an icon. Sincerely, to God who made me, I don't have an icon. So I was just like, well, but I believe that I have the skills and I can scale through. So I don't have an icon.
Much. So thank you very much. Bakari. Senor, are you on the call? Gospel, is on the call. I don't think he's on the call. So we had a lot of testimony of people who have gotten jobs, and this is why I keep saying that skills are very, very important. All right, so skills are what very, very important. So I want to beg of you, to learn this thing. It's very so cool. Yeah. So okay, I might ask a question that this what's it called? That I talked about the entry level. Yes, I do. I'm coming. Let me share my screen for you. I'm coming. You are the God of hosts. So, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so this is entry level analysis program. All right, so this is what for those who are interested actually. So for those who are interested in quotes. So this is what you learn. Exam Power BI, PowerPoint, macro forecasting, this everything. So these are what the benefits people have gotten jobs. Like I said, we have about close to 30 to 50 people who have gotten jobs, and also people as well who have also been promoted from where they are working because of what they are learning is not small. So this is right. So this is the fee, 120K. Because of we have EduFund Africa, EduFund Africa. EduFund Africa is one of the biggest NGO that support education and personal development in Africa. So they are our sponsor. So EduFund Africa make provision for 30 students alone to pay 30K. Yeah, for 30 students alone to pay 30K. So they make that provision for 30 people alone to pay 30K, right? So EduFund, all thanks to EduFund, for that. So I think right now, because we have not run the ad actually. All right. So I think two people asked me a question about this. That was yesterday, and two people have paid. Right. So then, meaning that we have 28 people left. So if you are on this call, you can take advantage of it if you want to enroll for it. So 30K, for 30 people. So we have 28 slots left. Okay, 28 slots left. Okay, so if you want to pay, please do not hesitate. You can send me WhatsApp DM or WhatsApp. I'll send the account details. All right. So then you make a payment so that you can be partaker. Okay. So is that clear? Hello? Is that clear? Okay. That's fine. So that is that. And also, so I'm coming. And also we have School of Finance, like I said. We have School of Finance as well. Yeah, this is our School of Finance. This is School of Finance. So fair finance is a bit, technical to entry level. So the School of Finance is for those who want to enter as a mid-level executive. So for the School of Finance, so they're going to learn, everything, but we're going to learn corporate model and also model for this one as well, startup as well, and also business plan. I'm coming. Do I still have this thing on my phone? I mean, on my. Huh? I'm coming on. Do I still have this thing? I'm coming. I'm coming. You are the Lord. All goods. I'm coming on. This one. This. So, can you see it? Hello, can you see it? Can you see my screen? So this.
Yes, we can see it, Mr. Ayodegi here.
Yes, I can hear you.
And a lot of problem realize and things that need to be adjusted in peculiarity to the classes. So and I think it has been adjustable peculiar to the time, and it is achievable concerning our classes. Yeah. Yeah, I the best that conversation.
Okay, Mr. Ayodele, thank you very much for this organizing this platform. Actually, although I was pushed out by network, so I couldn't follow up from the start to the finish. But thank God I'm here now. Please, the question I want to ask is for the School of Finance. From what you've been saying, I was able to make some notes, and I just want to confirm if the note I make, the brief note I make, is in line with my expectations. Okay, the School of Finance. Can I say that the skills, or let me put it this way, the course outline or the course content for the School of Finance include macroeconomic analysis, business plan writing, financial modeling and valuation, and data analysis, right?
Is like you say in the fee for the entry level, and then for the first 30%, I know some persons, particularly myself, some of us just got to come on this, has never been a radar, and now this opportunity, and it would just be nice that will allow it to just slip away from our hand due to lack of preparation. Can there be a compromise for extension of time regarding the payment, for because you actually have a data of 30% that will benefit such a discount? So can there be any compromise to that? That is one. And secondly, can somebody actually get to join that of the what's it called? Pass on the entry level. The other one you mentioned, pardon me, without learning the entry level. Can somebody get to join the other class without doing the entry level? Is that advisable? Or
Thank you.
Good.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my name is Ololabi. Sorry, I was unable
okay.
to. I was unable to. I was unable to join the meeting because it was full already. So I just joined some few minutes. Please, I just need your clarification on some things. Maybe you probably would have spoken about it. So, firstly, during the few minutes I joined, I heard that the amount is 30,000 for the first 30 people.
Yeah.
So I want to ask, how much will it be after the first set of 30 people?
120.
So 120,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So is there will there be an exception to that for people that will be interested and they may not be able to make up?
For the 30K?
Yes.
I don't know, because like I said, it is from Edu Fund, you get.
Okay.
Right, because there's no way in Nigeria you learn those things for what's it called? For
30K.
Yes.
Okay, so the second thing I want to ask is that after the whole after the class,
yes,
will there be a mentorship group, like a mentorship group for people that would have partake in the classes? That's number two. Then number three, well, just to ask, I know there would be anyway a certification for it.
Okay, yes. So there will, yes, there will be one mentorship and also there will be certificate. Do you understand? Okay. Yes. So yeah. So rest assured. Really good.
All right. Thank you.
Yes. Next it. Yeah. So anybody else again?
Hello. Good morning.
Hi.
Yeah, my name is Makulita. I just wanted to ask, what's the duration of this training?
So it is 3 months. I mean, you can't learn these things in one day now.
Like, I mean this particular one, not the School of Finance.
This free one?
Yes.
It's 1 month. You can't learn it in one day. Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, boss.
Hello, Mr. Michael.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity.
Yes, you're welcome.
Just a clarification. So, for the NP program, could you please tell us what duration? I saw that it's 12 weeks, 3 months.
12
so
weeks.
what duration? Yeah, 12 weeks. The duration, the hours for the weekend.
For the weekend?
Yes.
Okay, so it is 3 hours.
Okay, so that's still between 11 and 1 p.m. Or
yes.
In the evening? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Anybody else again? What is it? So the School of Finance will start. The School of Finance will start in July 29. So while entry level will start June 29, School of Finance. Entry level will start June 22nd. You get it?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, just a quick one again. From what I understand from you, you mentioned that the School of Finance, the entry level is a subset of the School of Finance. So does it mean that those taking the School of Finance will have to start on the 22nd while waiting for the comprehensive?
No. So it is a different class. All right?
Oh, okay.
From the word School of Finance, from the word entry level. So it's a different thing. Do you get it?
Okay.
Yes. So that's it. Yeah. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, you can say it.
Okay, so this is the calendar for entry level. Do you see the calendar? This is so June, July, you cover back Excel, all right, Excel Power BI, Power BI. So, and yeah, do you like Power for Excel, Power BI, and macro? Then you guys can send me start with them. I can with the link. August, yeah, PowerPoint, then LinkedIn, team review, group implementation, and the like. So that's it. So something again is also what applicable for School of Finance as well. Do you understand? So I think this should do enough for you